Well, we've got some laptops. We've got a lot of people on the list. If you're looking for a laptop, now is the time. First on our list is an HP G6. Obviously purple in color, and it's got a pretty decent battery life too. So while the computer's turning on, it's got a CD, I believe a DVD burner on here. It may be mislabeled on our paperwork, but I can verify that in just a minute for you. You've got Windows 7 Home Premium on here. You've got a I'm sorry, not a full keyboard, but a 15-inch laptop keyboard. The screen is a 15.6-inch display. And we're coming into Windows. You'll notice we do have a webcam. And the little dot to the right there is a microphone. So for those of you out there who are Skype using bloggers or anything like that, you're covered. So you'll see right now we are on battery, and we'll go ahead and show you what she's got inside. We do have a DVD burner. It's got a 600 gig hard drive. We got 4 gigs of RAM. We also have a full suite of software. And then again, we're at 100%. We've got about 2 hours and 45 minutes. And here's our spec sheet. Next in our inventory, we have a Dell Inspiron Mini. This is the 1012 version. You'll see we've got a couple of USB ports, VGA, so you can plug into a television or a larger monitor. Headphone, microphone, USB, and an Ethernet jack. And in the back we have the power jack. Now this laptop does have the option of a extended life battery, and I will tell you that extended life battery on this runs forever. And when I say forever, I've seen particular configurations of this very laptop reaching run times of well over 6, 7, 8 hours even. I had to plug this in because we left it in sleep mode and the battery had run dead. It has been sitting on our shelf for a couple weeks, and I do believe when I turned it off, I didn't let it turn off all the way. But for a Dell Inspiron Mini, we've got a Windows 7 Home Premium on it. Full software suite again. It's got an Intel Atom processor, the N4050 model. It's got a gig of memory in it, which makes this computer good for word processing and internet use. 250 gig Toshiba drive on there. We're giving a 30-day antivirus trial with this computer. The battery condition is as is. And I do believe the battery condition on here is roughly 2 hours. Unfortunately, the battery is not charged, so I can't show you that right now. But if you'd like more information on it, please feel free to stop in, and I'd be glad to show you the features on the laptop in person. So you see there it is, a 1.6 dual core processor, 1 gig of RAM, 32-bit operating system. There's our hard drive. And that concludes our features walkthrough of the Dell Inspiron Mini 1012. Next we have an Acer Aspire. This is the 5750Z model with the full keyboard. It is a 15.6-inch display. Some of these system specs right here are going to be a little bit different, only because we've done some upgrades to the system since it was built. I've got 2 USB ports on this side and a DVD burner. USB HDMI port up front. We've got our DC input jack and our Cat 5 or Ethernet cable in the back. Once again, I had the computer in sleep mode. A lot of our customers will come in and turn the computer on, leave them on, and then they run the batteries down. So we did have to plug it in for this demonstration. Here you see we're zooming Windows, and we're going to go ahead and log in. And you'll see we've got Windows 7 installed on this machine as well. We've got an Intel Pentium CPU in here. It's a 2.10 gigahertz dual core processor, 4 gigs of RAM. The operating system is at 64 bits. We've got a 500 gig hard drive and a DVD burner present in this computer as well. Again, it's a full software package. Battery condition is never guaranteed, but on this you probably will get somewhere in the range of half an hour to 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. And that'll conclude our walkthrough on the Acer Aspire 5750Z, and we'll be moving on in just a moment. Next, we have a Dell Inspiron, and this is the 1501 model. Standard keyboard. This is a 15.6-inch display. The touchpad is very responsive on this laptop. It's got decent sound. It is running Windows 7. We have upgraded it. We've got a couple USB ports on this side. It's a little bit difficult to see, but you'll see that we have headphone, microphone, and an SD card slot in this area here. Moving forward, you'll see we have a PC MCIA slot present here. And then continuing on, we have a DVD ROM and a CD burner here. What's nice about this laptop is it's got plenty of area for your cooling. It's got 2 more USB ports on the back, VGA to go out to a television. You have a dial-up modem for those of you still needing a dial-up modem, and a Ethernet port. And for those of you who are going to comment on the dial-up modem, a lot of our customers use dial-up not for internet service, but to dial into things, such as machines that are on other sites and other types of things like that. WeldonPC has been gone for years. Okay, well, WeldonPC hasn't been gone for years, but they're still out there. People are using them. So we'll go ahead and show you the specs on this machine. Again, this is probably a computer better suited for a new computer user, or somebody who's a little bit younger, looking to get into computers. You got an 80 gig hard drive, DVD player, CD burner. Your system specs here will show you that it's running Windows 7. It is the 32-bit operating system. It's got an AMD Athlon 64X2 dual core processor. Easy for me to say. And this also includes the standard full software package. Here's the specs on the system. We do have this listed as no battery. However, the battery on this does work. I think it only has about 15 minutes of battery life. A lot of our users that buy the older laptops generally do not use them on battery. However, if you do need a battery, we can find one for you for about $20 for this laptop. Finally, we are off to our Toshiba Satellite C855D. This is a decent little laptop here, Windows 7. She's relatively new, not under warranty still, but pretty close. You'll see on this side we have a USB port. The little circle towards the back is the DC input jack, so you can plug into the wall. And moving up here, we have a optical drive that is a DVD burner. Across the front, if I can get my camera to focus properly, you'll see that we've got a card reader, an SD card reader. And we do have the individual mouse buttons, which is a very nice feature. I'm not one for having the mouse that you have to push the whole pad down. It was never one of my favorite features. Running down the side, you'll see we've got our cooling vent, our VGA port, Cat 5 for Ethernet, 2 additional USB ports, our headphone and microphone. Looking at our system specs and our hard drive, we have a 320 gig hard drive, and the one removable device is your DVD burner. We've got an AMD E300 processor. That's 1.30 gigahertz. We've got 4 gigs of RAM. 64-bit operating system. And we have a full software package on this computer as well. One thing I suggest is always having a cooling pad on any laptop. Never use your laptop on a soft surface or an arm of a couch or a chair, as you might overheat your laptop. A cheap laptop cooling pad goes a long way, with or without a fan. And finally, don't forget your external wireless mouse. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It's a little bit longer than usual, but I appreciate you taking an interest in WeldonPC. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Please take a moment to share our video with your friends and family. Before I go, I should tell you, we're running a sale on these laptops. Thursday, September 15th, all laptops are going to be $199. Any laptop priced less than $199 will only be $99. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please call us at our office number, which is 216-475-0661. We'll see you out there.